Hey guys, so continuing the Nike and Charles Barkley signature model goodness this week. As you know already, I'm a huge fan of Charles Barkley and his shoes from back in the day. I have most of his retros, not all of them, but eventually one day I will. These ones are again one of the ones that I really like. They came out several years ago. It's the Nike Air Max CB34 in the original black, clip purple, team orange, and black colorway. Retailed at $160. Quite a steep price for these, but again, I think I grabbed them a little bit more under retail around that time. But even with $160, I would have paid. I like these so much. They're very reminiscent for the old days and for the greatness of Charles Barkley. These actually, let me check that out real quick right away. Yep, it came in 2010, 7/9 to 10 to 9/28/10. So about 4 years ago, Nike released a whole bunch of colorways from this model. This one was the first one, the original one. There's another white-based as well that it's also original, but unfortunately I didn't grab. I'm always reluctant to get the black pairs for, I explained it before, my childhood reasons. When you wear them, Nubuck and Durabook, they don't crease, they don't show any creases at all, but when you wear leather, they eventually crease, and when you have only one pair of sneakers throughout the year or 2 years, you want to choose the one that it's going to look cleaner and more pristine throughout the time. But anyway, now the situation is different, but my mind is still working a little bit on the old frequencies, so I'm more reluctant to get the black color pairs. So let me talk to you about this one. So this one came earlier this week. I showed you the Air Force Max that came in '93. Then in '94 we got the so-called Godzilla model. This name kind of transitioned over to the '95 with the next installment, the one with the big teeth on the side, and it says Sir Charles on the bottom. And then this one came right after that, so it's got to be 1997. This was his first model that featured full-length visible air unit on the heel, and as you can see, sort of accurately portrayed in this retro as well, which was Air Max Unit 2 on the heel, and kind of transitioned to a regular air unit in the forefoot. Absolutely amazing when all those models, the up-tempos and all the other ones, came back in around that time, 96, 97, 98, with all those visible air units in the heel and the whole sole. Everybody was like blown away. Yet again, after we've seen the Air Max Unit 2 and then before the normal Air Max unit in the heel, Nike was continuing to step up their game back in those days. The upper is this textured sort of a leather type of leather, I would say, over a Durabook. As you can see here, it's written CB34, kind of embossed into the Durabook. Purple swoosh on the heel, on the midsole, this sort of a orangey air unit inside. Again, you can see his logo right here through the bottom window. CB34 on the outsole as well. Here, swoosh. Difference between lateral and medial side, as you can see, there is 3 windows right here, but on the medial side there's only 2. This 4-foot one is the biggest. You can see most part of the air chamber inside. Back, purple swoosh with air. Inside, Nike Air. And again, this model featured the same bungee lacing system with those elastic bungees right here. That you can actually, if you wear them casually, you don't need to even tighten the shoe, because those will provide enough tightness and support for the shoe to stay together. On top of that, they have these interesting lacing system that it's kind of like a fabric sort of straps And CB34 logo with Barkley logo right here on the tongue, and the swoosh on the pull tab. Perforated mesh tongue as well. Very nice padding. Nike Air, again, like I said, pull tab in the back, and those rope laces. Tree. The insole, I think it's glued on. Let me see if I can pull it. Yeah, it is. Is it glued? No, it's not. Okay, so there's the sizing sticker that came off by itself. You won't even believe it. But yeah, this is the regular insole, nothing too special. But tongue again held by bungees. Nice touch. Pretty much all the basketball shoes made by Nike around that time were created like this, with those bungees holding them in place. But yeah, I'm super happy that I was able to grab these when they came out. They actually sold pretty well and pretty fast, as far as I can remember, along with the other colorways as well. They had a wolf gray as well around that time, which I didn't grab, of course. I only grabbed these. I wish I had the white original colorway as well to show it to you, but I don't. Only these. But regardless, I think this is one of the nicest designs. Even if you look at the toe box and the toe lip here, it's kind of a radical, weirdly created and radical sort of. You don't see much sneakers with asymmetrical shape on the toe, and here these ones were a little bit different. Yeah, I think it was a great design around that time. Charles Barkley was still in his prime. He was playing great, and these shoes were amazing. So again, I'm super happy to have in my collection and show it to you guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Stay tuned to collectivekicks.com for more sneaker news, reviews, and history articles. And until next time, guys, you have a wonderful day.